Hi, welcome to this small video on WordPress plugins. If you are using WordPress for some time, chance is you are already using some plugins in your blog. If not, then it is time you start using them for their awesome utility. At the outset, be very clear that you don't need to know any coding to use the plugins. But if you do know just a little bit of how to use the codes, you can literally do wonders with your blog. Okay, so what really is a WordPress plugin? In the WordPress plugin directory page, it says right at the beginning that plugins can extend WordPress to do almost anything you can imagine. Well, I define WordPress plugin in two ways, depending on which side of technological divide you are in. For the tech savvy, a plugin is a set of software codes that adds or enhances a particular functional ability of your self-hosted WordPress blog. For non-tech savvy, just take out the words set of software codes and you get this definition. The plugin enhances the functional ability of self-hosted WordPress blog. Why doesn't WordPress create plugin themselves? Well, the best answer is that the core WordPress team of developers is engaged in improving the application itself, which is a gigantic work. Remember, it is the most popular blogging platform in the world and is used by big-time publishers like the New York Times, CNN, Mashable, Reuters, and several Fortune 500 companies. As this stat reveals, there are over 57 million WordPress sites in the world, many of which are hosted on WordPress.com platform. The plugins, though, are for self-hosted WordPress blog, and for you, the question to consider is which plugins to use. To make that simple, you need to have an idea of what are the different types of plugins available for use. I have grouped the plugins into three main categories: business plugins, marketing plugins, and performance plugins. Business plugins are those that let you start a web business, like starting e-commerce store, starting e-learning membership course, job listing website, events booking website, and so on. Most business plugins cost money, while a few are available free. Marketing plugins help you market your business. They are about email marketing, social media marketing, top function bar, lightbox pop-up, search engine optimization, slideshows, etc. Once again, some of the marketing plugins are free to use, while others need to be purchased for use. Lastly, we come to performance plugins. These help in enhancing the performance of your WordPress website. They mostly work in the background and do things like blocking spams, taking backups, speeding up your blog, offering better search options, and so on. Most of the performance plugins come free, though there are a few that cost money. In the final analysis, it will be your judgment as to which plugins to use for your blog. There is a technical point you ought to consider. This is about whether the plugin author updates it often. If a plugin is not updated in 2 years, WordPress cautions you before you decide to use it. It is a good idea not to use such plugins, since they can cause trouble with your blog. Okay, so that's all for this video. Keep visiting this website as I make video tutorials on using different WordPress plugins. Thanks for watching.